Everybody screws up. Look, we always screw up. There's gonna be a time in your career or your life that you just make a mistake. And you're gonna be put in a position where you have to apologize. So let's talk about how to apologize effectively. We've all had the non-apology apology, which is, I'm sorry you felt that way, or something along those lines. What they really means, they're not really apologizing, they're just sorry they felt your way. Now, why do people do that? Well, one is they're not willing to own the issue, or frankly, they lack the self-confidence of actually owning their issue and genuinely apologizing. But a sincere apology has 4 steps, and I'm gonna run you through them. The first one is you have to own the fault. And that means saying something like, I'm really sorry that I didn't turn that report in on time. When you told me you had to have it done by Friday, I didn't get it done. That's full ownership for the mistake, and the other party needs to hear that. The second element is to be empathetic. And what that means is, what are the consequences of the screw up that you made? And making sure the other party understands that you understand. So I didn't get you the report on Friday, and I realized that that meant you had to work the entire weekend in order to complete the project and miss the baseball game of your son. And that's horrible. So they get at that point that you A, own the mistake, and B, that you understand the impact it had on them. The third element of a good apology is to say, it's never gonna happen again. Now look, frankly, it may happen again, hopefully not exactly the same thing, but people are human, they do screw up occasionally. But you wanna make a commitment to try to never do that again to that person. And then finally, you gotta kind of hug and make up. Now, whether that's a fist bump or a thumbs up or a it's okay or I accept your apology, somehow the agreement has to be made that the apology was accepted. So when you screw up, and you're gonna screw up, remember those steps. Own the mistake, be empathetic, commit not to do it again, and seal the deal.